Hello all, here is your sewer scope from today's inspection. That's that clean out on the main sewer stack. Typical cast iron to start out with. Once we get going here, just a sec. Cast iron and metal pipe, obviously. Characteristically, it is going to corrode on the interior of the pipe. Okay, so over time, it's going to get bumpy, right? So it's going to build up, whether it's just catching materials or just the natural degrading of the pipe, corrosion in the pipe, calcium, whatever. It's gonna start to look like this over time. So you get a 60-year-old pipe or so. You're going to expect that you're going to see buildup. Now, typically, the further away from the house that you get, the greater the buildup you're going to find, right? So, normally, when in the closer stages to the house, where the water is coming into the pipe the strongest, fastest flow, most aggressively, you're going to tend to wash away or air quotes scrub the pipe. As you get further out, there's still going to be obviously some movement to the water, but it's not going to be as rapid as it will initially. So there's more of a tendency to hold materials, whether it's cooking fat, cooking grease, other natural materials. You can start to see it now here on the bottom of the pipe, where there's almost a channel that's on there. So you've got a fairly aggressive amount of buildup. So the obvious takeaway is that this pipe has not been cleaned in a really, really long time. Like we talked about today, it's not something that you have to do on an annual basis even. Depending, it may be once every 5, 6, 8, 10 years. But again, this is excessive. You're starting to get to the point where you're, I would say, a third of the way filled in places. You're starting to hold water in places like right here. So definitely in need of a cleaning. And then after that, after the cleaning, I would have the line re-scoped, re-videoed, just so you get full visibility. You can see what's actually going on. Up here, so this is a clay transition. This is the city connection. So we drop down. That's the city main. I'll drop in again. I don't want to go all the way in, obviously, but you can see the rushing water on your bottom left corner of your screen. That's the main line for the city that we just jumped into. So back to what I was saying. Have the pipe cleaned. Have it videoed again, just to make sure that there was nothing that was obscured in this video that have been missed because it's covered up with gunk. And then again, revisit it in another 6 to 8 years. Come back and scope it again just to see what things look like. Your cast iron, so again, like we spoke today, you have little concern about any kind of root growth in the pipe. It's more just dealing with the abrasive nature of the inside of the pipe and it having a tendency to catch things. I'm obviously pulling back right now. Feel free to watch the return trip. I'll keep the camera rolling the whole way back. And as always, please don't hesitate to reach out to me with any questions.